Executing trades from the comfort of your home seems a lot more cool than most 9-to-5 gigs. Trouble is, if you don't know what you're doing, you can wreck your portfolio. But with our trading instructors, BK, Soto, and Mitchell, you'll learn how to day trade the futures market. Streaming daily, 9 to 11 a.m. Free. This is a free trading education channel. The Titan Futures 1 Point a Day Challenge, where everybody is welcome. Get in the chat, ask us questions, learn. And now your instructors. This is BK, Soto, and Mitchell.
Hey guys, welcome to the Titan Futures 1 Point a Day Challenge live stream. Hope everybody's doing well today. It's Tuesday, February 18th, 2020. Hope everybody had a great long weekend and a good holiday there, and hope everybody was safe but had a great time. If you're checking us out for the first time, sure do appreciate it. Like I said, this is a Titan Futures 1 Point a Day Challenge, where we just try to make 1 point a day and multiply the contracts. If you're checking this out, you'll see on our screen here the legal disclaimers. Please take a moment to read those. It basically just says anything we do here is for educational purposes only, where there's no trade recommendations in any way, shape, or form. We're not your financial advisor, so any trades you take are on your own decision-making ability, and you take full responsibility for those. Okay, winners or losses, that's all on you. All right, remember, educational purposes only. Alright, we got that out of the way. Alright, so we can remove that. But like I said, if you're here, I appreciate it. There's 3 traders here, myself, Soto, and Mitchell. Soto will be here in a few minutes, I think. And he'll come on the line there, but we can kind of get going here pretty quick. What we do is supply and demand, support and resistance, volume and price action, and we trade on the ES 320 contract right now. We got a 5-minute chart, so that's what we try to do here. So if you want to kind of learn the method, that'd be great. You can go to the channel, and there's videos on there so you can do that, and you ask any kind of questions you might have, and then we'll be happy to answer anything you might have here and talk about some trading. So all right. So, we will get this ball rolling shortly. We've got about 24 minutes to the open. Alright, so let me kind of get my ducks in a row here. Sorry about that. Internet moving kind of slow this morning. It's not good. Try to let it catch up. There's Paul. How you doing, Paul? Darth Trader. Good seeing you. Hope you had a great weekend, man. As you can see on my chart, guys, I got a couple zones drawn up. The orange zones for me are hourly zones. Okay, we're doing our same method just on the hourly time frame, and I draw those zones. And the blue zones are the 5-minute on the current chart here. These are 5-minute zones. So I'll draw those out, okay, if they have not been triggered yet. And so there's a lot. We're in a sideways market, obviously, right here. You can see we're in between 2 hourly zones here. So we expect some ping pong this morning. And we'll kind of just watch that and see how we do. Okay. All right. All right. Right. Okay. Yeah, price getting ready to come back into one of our hourly zones there, but gonna take our time with that here. I don't know if we're gonna make that trade or not, so I don't think I'm going to right off the hand. I could maybe do it when it gets a little bit higher up in our zone here, around 372-ish, somewhere right around there maybe, but not until that point. So gotta be patient.
All right. Good morning, buddy.
Hey, there's Soto. How's it going, man?
Good, good. All right. Let's see here. So, do you have that hourly zone here starting? We're about to go into the hourly zone here at 69.75.
Mm-hmm.
All right. There's a zone that starts at 70.75, but as you can tell, it's already been triggered twice.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm on top of that there at 71.75.
You at the top of what?
Okay, I'm on top of the 5 minute zone
Uh-huh.
and slightly above the middle of the hourly zone at 71.75.
Okay.
Oh, you serious?
Yeah, I'm serious. I'm tired. Excuse me. 71.75. All right. Um. All right, I see that. Yeah, and you're right in the middle. You said.
I'm in the above the middle of the hourly zone and on top of the 5 minute zone.
Okay. So what's your price there? 71.75.
71.75. Correct.
Okay, that's been triggered. I mean, that's been rejected off of. Where's your zone that you're talking about on the 5 minute?
The 5 minute
What's the candle?
is the 125. So it's been used quite a bit. So I'm kind of using the risk.
So you're going to the top of that. Okay.
Yeah. So I'm going to the top of that.
All right. I can see
But
that.
it might not get there because right now they're bouncing off this very nice 155 area. But again, it's just a little risky using that. I guess you can come in a little closer. But I'm just going to stand at the top of the hourly zone because, again, they went up there, and I'm expecting they may go towards the top of the hourly zone. So I'm kind of in that area. But they're bouncing off at the bottom right now.
Gotcha. Yep. All right.
Hey, so you know that day I went to Krispy Kreme?
I did.
I signed up for the app because I order so many Krispy Kremes.
Yeah.
So now I get like an email like every other day from Krispy Kreme. There's not a Krispy Kreme around here, so I
I
have
say I don't
to.
remember there being one around there.
Plus, I don't really eat that much Krispy Kreme. I
Yeah.
had a friend in college. This is probably you in college. He was like super fit. He was in my fraternity, super fit guy, Wesley, and yeah, he ate 2 dozen donuts and a gallon of milk every time we went there.
Wow. No, that was definitely not me.
No, you can't handle that.
I mean, I was in shape because I mean I ran for 4 or 5 hours every single day because of sports,
Right,
because of baseball, and we practiced from 12 to 5 or 6 every day that we didn't play games, and the days we played games, we played double headers every single day, 9 inning double headers,
right,
so we were constantly in shape. That wasn't an issue. So I was eating 6, 8, 10,000 calories a day for sure.
right,
So I was pounding it away, but it wasn't donuts. I'd eat some donuts every once in a while, but
right.
I could eat a lot, but I could never eat 2 dozen Krispy Kreme donuts. My lord.
Yeah, that's a lot. I remember it's like, man, this guy's animal. He still looks good though.
Mm.
But man, I would have died.
Yeah, that's crazy. No,
So we
my.
have. Sorry, go ahead.
No, they fine. Go ahead.
We have a little hidden zone here now. It's a little higher risk just because we're still in that sideways market,
Mm-hmm.
but it's rejecting right off. It didn't get to the hidden zone yet. It's bouncing off that support there from the 630 candle.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do the old Japanese way here. I'm looking at 68 flat, keep my eye here on volume and everything.
Okay.
But willing to get out of it real quick if I need to. It's the old saying. Just because I think they're trying to go long here. I think. but not a lot, but a little deeper into the hourly zone before they reject here. So unless they decide to break it and have a bull day. Check the news. We look good on the news, by the way.
Yep, good. Yeah. Cool.
My main dreams right now is trading. That's literally what I dream about.
Is it?
Yeah, which is good because some of my other dreams are not so good. So I usually die in my other dreams. So this is good. Nobody dies here.
Yeah, that's good. Nobody dies. Yeah, good Lord willing.
Man down.
Yeah.
Oh. Let's see if this goes down here. Pick me up a little bit. Gotta keep an eye on it here. How the kids?
Oh, good. Everybody good. Yeah.
How's
Everybody.
how's the best driver in the house?
Yeah, really.
She reminds me so much of me.
Does she? Does she?
Hey, just take this car and just drive it for this weekend. Have a little fun. Oh, I will have a little fun.
Oh yeah, she I learned that lesson quick.
You're gonna laugh at this in a couple years, and
Yeah, maybe a couple of years.
those are the best memories, though. Seriously, man, like they're priceless, man. In a way, I can't wait for my nephews to do that, and just so we can laugh. My kids does it, they're done. They're walking for
Yeah,
the rest.
we'll listen to you. Your kids are gonna do it worse than anybody, man. What are you talking about?
Kids, they'll be grounded day one. Timeout, buddy. Speaking of timeout, they put a little Pressman timeout.
All right, how'd that
We
go?
were FaceTiming, and he did something that he's not supposed to do. And so they're like, "Well, let's put him in timeout." He looks at me. He's like, "They won't." I can't talk like he does, so I'm just gonna kind of say what he says. He's like, "They want me to go timeout." I like timeout.
Is that what he said?
Yeah. I almost lost it because I'm trying to be like cool in front of him, like not like encourage him.
Uh-huh.
But man, that was funny.
That's good. Yeah, that's awesome. That sounds like a little rebellious guy right there. Yeah, put me in timeout, man. I love it.
Love it. You made organic food? Yeah, I like organic food too. No, God, it's funny.
Yeah, sounds funny. Yeah.
So Steven went on vacation.
Oh, did he?
Yeah. He's already back. He just went for 3 days. Now he's in the Upper Peninsula, and it's about -10 degrees there. So anywhere pretty much he goes will be better. He went to Wisconsin where it was -25.
Nah. Okay.
uh,
What did he go to Wisconsin for?
there was an indoor pool park.
Uh-huh.
That's it.
Okay.
I just drove there. I think it was only a couple hours.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, Steven, that's awesome. Only you. Little
It's
Steven.
all right.
Yeah.
Hey, I'll be right back. Hold on a minute.
All right, buddy. All right, I'm pulling up the chat. That's YouTube. I think I heard that Paul was on with us. All right, guys. If you're joining us, we're here trading on the US market, SP 500 mini. We are waiting for the open here at 8:30. So 5 minutes before and during the open, we do not trade. So we're not in that window quite yet. So we are able and willing to wait until that time. Good morning, Paul. How's your day, buddy? Hey, Paul. Don't forget to place a sell before it opens on those cash options, just to see if it picks you up if there's any kind of big movements in the open there in our direction. Okay, guys, we're about to be in that window. So I have a trade here, 72.25 to go short. That's on top, towards the top of our hourly zone. I don't think it's going to get there in time. The current candle here touched the top of our 5 minute hidden zone there, right at 68.75. I'm a little lower. I'm at 68 flat. Just because we're in a sideways market, so I'm gonna go towards more towards the extremes than the middle than I would typically do. Just because we're in a sideways market, we need to break. Really, I like to see it break that 71.75 before taking the trade here. But it's bouncing nice right at the bottom of our hourly zone there. But it's just be a little too risky to take it this time. So I created a new hidden zone there at 920. All right, we're under 3 minutes from being in our window of not trading. So this would be just a higher risk trade if I take it, just because we're still in sideways market. So price can easily come down to 67, and it could eat us alive if we traded that hidden zone during this time here. So I'm gonna be patient and wait.
Alright.
Hey, bud.
Yeah, it looks like there's not going to be any trades pre-market here.
It's about to what?
So it looks like there's not going to be any trades pre-market.
Nope. Nope. I know you don't. I know you don't drink the beverage of choice of the gods, but alcohol. But one time I was having issues sleeping. I talked to my friend. I said, "Hey man, what do you do to go to sleep?" He says, "I drank vodka before. Not vodka. I drank tequila. A shot of tequila before I go to sleep." I was like, "That's a pretty good idea." Little soda wanted to buy tequila. Little soda didn't have a shot glass, so I estimated. Totally misunderstood. I underestimated, or overestimated rather, and drank half of the bottle. I almost died that day.
All right.
So just remember,
Just remember, huh?
drink responsibly.
Drink responsibly.
Yeah, it was really funny because it wasn't doing anything. So I took like a shot when I thought it was a shot, but it was really like two shots at a time. And all right, I'm going to remove my trades here at this time.
Yeah, no,
And and I was like, dude, I don't feel anything yet. And we're FaceTiming, dude. Like I'm half to the bottom, and then I go from being like fun drunk to like just in the restroom, just killing it, vomiting everywhere. Classic. Best part was the next morning I woke up,
Mm-hmm.
didn't go to work by the way,
Yeah, I figured that.
and in my mind I was still drunk by the way, but in my mind I was thinking if I drink another shot, it's gonna slow down the like you know how you get a quick high and I can slow down the process so I can like detox slower. That's not how it works by the way, but in my mind that's how I thought it worked at the time. And so I drank another shot, and right away I just died. I was like, oh. And I wasn't able to drink tequila for like a year after that.
Yeah. I guess not.
Yes. Good memories.
Mm-hmm.
That was 2 weeks ago. I was kidding. Just kidding.
Yeah, man.
Just kidding. I've been watching some TV shows here, and there's some characters that have a problem with alcohol. Like they always have to drink alcohol. And I was like, oh man, I know I have my own issues, but I'm glad I'm not dependent on alcohol. I'm not addicted to alcohol because that
Mm-hmm.
would be really bad for me to be addicted to
Yeah,
alcohol.
it would be.
Because I'm addicted to eating good food, but if I was addicted to alcohol, I don't think I will make it very far. Uh, but we don't have anyone in the family that has any issues with alcohol, thankfully. But we got our own issues, but that's not one. But it's hard to imagine how challenging it is for someone who's an alcoholic. Um, Very tough.
Yeah, I imagine so. So, all right, guys, if you just joined us, sure do appreciate it. We're just in the kind of the 10-minute no-go zone here. So 5 minutes prior to the open and 5 minutes after, we're kind of just hanging out waiting for Price to kind of settle in and do what it wants to do, and then we kind of jump on trades as they present themselves. So we just have to be patient and wait, guys. You'll see in our chart here, you'll see the orange zones are mine are hourly, and the 5 minute
Good
zones are
morning.
5 minute. I mean, the blue zones are 5 minutes. So even we know we might get opportunities to come into there, we just can't trade them right now. But we expect price to bounce around those areas at some point. So we check volume, we watch volume, we watch price action into those
Yep.
areas and look for opportunities. Okay.
Yep. Look at this. They're going deep into our hidden zone here, right where I have my trade. Beautiful point. What is it made of this point? That's all right. I was kidding. I don't think it bounced enough yet to get the point. All right. Give me 1 minute. I'm gonna. Well, no, no. I'm gonna wait a few minutes here because I have to set up my coffee. Well, give me 1 minute. I'll be
Yeah, man.
1 minute.
Sure.
Higher than the prior closing price. So, for example, if Apple goes from 316 into 322 or 323, I'll take a short against the prior day's low and prior day's close. I don't think it should move above that area with this bad news in place. So that's going to be my main focus for this morning.
All right, we're in
Oops, I just forgot to switch charts. All right, let's do this.
we're about 30
25
seconds
seconds
here
left.
from the market open.
Yep, about to be open, boys and girls.
That's what I live for, man. I hate the weekends. We had a long weekend. Worst time of my
Off the open, my
life.
eyes will be glued onto the intraday scanner.
I live for trading, bro.
You live for trading. I hear you, man.
Market opens. I'm an live. All right, here we go. 1 second. Here we go.
Yeah, I gotta wait.
Okay.
Holy cow.
What are you holy cowing about, man?
No, nothing. Just numbers. Numbers.
Just numbers, huh?
Very good numbers.
So guys, we'll be watching quick, fast imbalances, the spikes, to fade them back into the mean.
You
Mm-hmm.
you drinking now?
Oh, yeah, I was drinking some water.
Oh, okay, good. All right. All right. You're a funny guy, man. You're a funny guy.
Am I? Okay. Well, glad you think so.
Yeah, listen, I know it was at the open. The reason I said, oh my gosh, is because of the open. You know, it was a quick spike and it went back to kind of normal.
Mm-hmm.
But one of my options went up to 1,200.
Hey guys, I'm watching WB. I'm watching WB.
Yeah, to do that for the
The very open there.
positions, yeah, you won't be able to trade out of it, but
Yeah,
I'm watching
but it's still nice
WB.
to look. Let's see. All right, so right now they went to the very top, right there where I have my trade there. So they're trying to get to the top of the hourly zone.
Mhm.
They just broke that 5-minute zone there. So they're trying to go to the top. See if they bounce off 72.5
On WB,
around this area,
if
72
it
and
comes
a
down
quarter,
into
72.5.
39, it's a bit
I
far away,
expect them
but
to at least have
into
some
mid
rejection
39s,
here, and
I will look to buy
let's see.
on WB.
yeah, we'll watch and see.
So that's what I said.
I just repeating what you said.
Son of a gun. Yes, everything about you I question.
Oh, that's all right. I can handle that.
Yeah.
I'm watching TRUP. On TRUP, I will short at 31.90. Never mind, canceled. It's low volume. I will short TRUP at 33.40. The volume is a bit more light, so I have to push up. So TRUP, hopefully the volume is higher by the time it gets up into 33.40.
Respected our zones nicely, anyway, which we see happen quite often. So we aren't able to trade it right here at the open. It's just a rule. I mean, you definitely could trade if you like to right at the open. It's just a little more risky. So we just don't do it. It works out quite often, though. I will say that. But sometimes when you catch a big run or a big flash out of there, it could push your stop a little bit. So I just don't. I'd rather not do it because we traded 1 point stops, guys. So very tight here,
FLR
4
pass now.
ticks.
FLR pass, not enough for me.
We have to.
That's only 1 point drop in 4 minutes.
We have to watch that and be very careful of that. I mean, it looks great. It bounced exactly out of our zone that we had drawn pre-market. Yeah, we've pre-opened and bounced beautifully out of that to a long side here, but just couldn't trade it. I guess about another minute and we could look for opportunity here. So we'll kind of see what we got above this hourly zone here. Seeing what other opportunities are there. Yeah, I mean, it's bouncing right now out of a 5-minute zone right above this hourly. Based on the...
FIS, I'm buying FIS 151.
21.10 there.
FIS, I will buy
Looks
at
like it
151.
might be catching a little rejection there, which is also a nice little zone up top, a little bit higher. I'll go ahead and draw that one. The price wants to get into that little zone here at in a 5 minute at 1940 from yesterday. We'll kind of draw that out there. See if price wants to stretch
If
out. To
KLAC goes to 173, I will go short.
See, it might not make it to that though, but we'll see. Well, I think it's gonna. I like that price action right there. So now we're open to trade right here at this point. We're kind of looking for opportunities now. So keep an eye on it here. Oh, really?
Sorry. I won't take that. Actually, I can take it. Let me
Take
go
it, man.
back.
Take it.
Yeah, it's just my grandma. She's probably at the hospital.
Take it.
No, I'm just kidding. It's not my grandma. But let me take it real quick.
Okay. Alright guys, just watching. I like the price action right now. Moving into the zone right up in here, starting around 74.50, guys. So if we get an opportunity there and volume wants to stay low, I kind of like to push into that right now. So we'll kind of watch and see. I'm gonna have some potential rejection around 74 as well. So kind of like that area right now. So we'll kind of watch it and see.
ZM 93.15 for a long, stop below at 92.90 if you like that one. FIS, I'm on the bid right above 151.
Alright, it's kind of rejecting out of this area here, so didn't reach our potential location yet. But
Come
I
on,
do like this
FIS,
bounce
get
right
me
here.
151s.
I'll get in at 70 even here if it wants to come back down and give me a bounce.
Order pending.
So I like that. I like that support.
Order
right there.
filled.
All right, so I'm in this trade here. I'm kind of pushing deep on me here pretty fast, so might have got in a little quick. Might have got in a little quick, guys. So let's see if it wants to hold or take us on out.
Stop filled.
Out.
Guys, I'm canceling the ZM bid.
Retest this though.
I had knocked at ZM.
Order pending.
Get back in on our original zone there and see if it can give me another opportunity to bounce out of that. Just got in a little too quick and it took me out there. It went a little bit deeper than I was expecting, but that's okay. That's part of it. Not a big deal.
KLAC, I will buy. It's retracing now. I'm going to buy KLAC 167s, low 167s.
I'll leave it there to see if I can catch a bounce. But
FIS, I'm buying low.
Order cancelled.
I'm going to remove that trade there.
I'm on 49.60. Guys, I started long. FIS 151.26. FIS, I'm selling 152.80s, but
Alright,
I'm
did
also
you get into
buying
that trade?
more.
I did. I got taken
149s.
out. I got in a little early.
Okay. Alright.
Yep.
Okay.
Bouncing nicely. I was just in a little early on it.
Yeah.
I expected it to hold around 69.75 and it went down and took me out by 2 ticks. Just went a little bit deeper into that 68.25 and found support there.
Guys,
Right.
I'm
So it's
out
a good
FIS.
trade. I wouldn't worry about it. There's a lot of support right there. It just pushed past me a little bit, so that's okay.
I got filled FIS. I'm out for just over 1.5. Okay, FIS all out. We got the low 151s. We sold high 152s, low 153s. Nice trade. Thanks, Rajai. It's a nice bounce, huh? 4 points in 1 minute. 2 minutes. Okay. Next. Thank you. MTH, I was short
Let's see
17.9.
here. What to do?
FIS, nice
I'm
bounce.
gonna wait here.
FIS, 157, I was short.
You still in some of your options?
Wait, hold on.
Do a second.
You still in some of your options?
No, I haven't sold anything.
I'm checking for news.
So you
1
still
second.
in them?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
You're up on all of them?
Okay, no news. We're good. Guys, I
down,
was short FIS,
or
157.
even on one, down on one, and the rest are up.
Good.
It's the old Chinese way to do it.
It is. That's right. The old Chinese way.
The old Chinese way. Let's see. I don't think I have any subs up there. Yeah, I have not. Oh, yeah, I have a sub, but it's all the way up there at hourly zone. That's 87 and a quarter.
The hourly zone,
Yeah. So I'm just gonna wait. Just gonna wait and see what happens.
yeah. Got a 5 minute at 74.50 starting at a 5 minute there, so we'll kind of watch to see how price wants to react.
I'm
when
offering
it gets into that area.
70.9. 1 second. Let me check. Guys, MTH, I'm moving up to 71.50. MTH, I am moving up to 71.50. If you're more aggressive, you can start at 70.9 and add at 71.70. But MTH, I'm starting short mid 71s. It came up from 67 as the low. If it goes up into 71s within 50 minutes, that's overdone. Against the prior closing price, it should give a nice pullback. Yeah, MCH lower volume, but I like it. And guys, on these stocks, we wait for the market to come to us. Okay, we don't chase and go gung ho and go all in one shot, boom, 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 boom. No, it's simple, guys. We just be patient, wait for the market to come to us. If it doesn't come to us, we skip it. For example, FIS, it was very low stress, very easy. We just wait for it to come to 151s. We got long, and that's it, right? So MTH, mid to high 171s should be a good short.
See, yep. Hanging out there.
For the new members, really trading is all about patience.
Yeah, just having to be patient right here, Just wait.
Yeah. I love this weather. Nice and overcast for weather.
You like this weather, huh?
I do. How's it up there?
It's rainy, overcast and rainy. Yeah.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
I don't care for that, but I know you do.
I love it.
All right, guys. I'm moving up MTH to 71.7. One more push. MTH, I'm shorting at 71.7.
I don't think we'll hear from Mitchell today, huh?
I don't
Have you
remember.
already
Yeah,
talked
I
to
know
him?
he had a busy week. But I thought that was later in the week. I thought he may join us today, but I could be wrong.
Guys, I'm canceling MTH. MTH canceling. MTH is moving too slow. I'm canceling MTH because of the fact that it's holding on light volume. I don't want to call thin stocks to the room.
All right, got some rejection up there.
Yeah, I just.
Do you have another? Let's see, yours is 5 minutes. Yeah, 5 minute here. Let me find that 5 minutes.
I mean, that 5 minute I called out earlier, I just didn't draw it. Is doing all the rejection there. I just didn't. I went to the zone a little higher than that.
Okay.
I hadn't reached it yet, so.
Which one? The 2115.
It'd be the 2110, yeah.
Oh, 2110. Let's see.
That's the one that's showing all the rejection right now. It's holding tight and showing rejection. But I got the zone drawn up at 1940, right above it. But 2110 is the one that's showing all rejection right now.
Yeah.
So just got to watch the zone above it. Let's see if it continues to one tick a little higher, or got to be careful because it could explode, you know, to the upside.
Right.
So got to be careful.
Yeah, I see that. I'm gonna look for a trade around 75 and a quarter, between that and 76 and a quarter.
Mm-hmm.
My coffee should be almost done here. Let me go get my coffee real quick.
Go get it, man.
Yes, if you see a trade coming up, just yell at me.
Yeah, okay.
You know,
Okay, so far only one trade. That was
depending on how
FIS.
this
We
candle
got 6
closes
cents
here,
off the
I
low.
won't be afraid to take a long.
That was pretty good.
This needs to go a little higher.
If it comes down, I'll be considering taking a long around 72.5 to 72 area, but
Yep.
I want to see.
See, when they have low volume,
break
these things can
break
go anywhere
away
they
here.
want. And that's why we passed MTH. When it holds on low volume, you don't want to be involved. If somebody's holding on low volume and doesn't want to sell up here, pass.
All right. Let me be right back here.
Mm-hmm. Guys, if you're with us, just hanging out, waiting on opportunities here, so just have to be patient. Price is creeping up here on slow volume, so I like that. I'll look to go shorter on 75 even.
Order pending.
It's bouncing right off the top, right at the bottom of our zone right now, 74.5. So just kind of one ticking higher each
Guys,
time.
FIS short canceled.
So kind of watch that, see if he wants to keep doing that. We just don't want to get caught on a flash move to the upside here. So.
FIS short canceled.
Yeah, it looks like it rejected really nice off the bottom of that zone right
Everything
there.
has very low volume today.
Already moved a couple points down, so gonna have to look for an opportunity to get long here. Looks like maybe. So we'll see if it wants to give us to us again. I'll get in that cancel. I'm gonna go ahead and cancel
Order canceled.
75. A lot of support right there. Where it's bouncing from at 71.25. A lot of support.
All right, I'm back.
Yeah.
All right, yeah.
I'm
gonna take a trade.
Order pending.
What?
I'm gonna take a trade here and go long.
I'm sitting at 70.50 to go long because it bounced perfectly off the zone that I've been waiting on at 74.5. It bounced to the tick off of that, so probably never got filled on it, but unless you front run it, but it's rejected nice there, but volume's still low to the downside, so looking for a possibility to the long side here. So sitting at 70.5. A lot of support right there, so we're just going to sit there and see if they want to take us in. Might miss it, and that's okay.
You're 70.5?
Yeah, but I think I might miss it. I think I'm too low, too conservative, but that's all right. I'm gonna wait for it in this sideways market.
Yeah, I'm with you though.
Yeah.
Hey guys, on Facebook, if it runs up into 218.30, it's a short for 1 point.
All right, let's touch my order, but it hasn't filled it.
Yep. All right.
So.
I'm at 70.25.
Okay. I think that's a good spot.
Yeah. I'm actually gonna drop right at 70 flat. I'm using just in case they want to go. There's a little hidden zone. Many people will miss it, and not this guy. They don't call me Eagle Eye for nothing. There's a little hidden zone there, starting around 69.5.
Yeah, today's a lot slower for the one trade so far.
69.5.
I've said this a lot, right? Okay. All we really need is one good trade per
so
day.
I want to be sure that I include that in my room for error. Just like I did in math class, I always gave like 2-3 answers. Never just get one. It could be this, but I can also see it being this.
Never wanted to commit to anything, huh?
Yeah, well, on the ones that I didn't know the answer for sure, I would write that, and the professor's like, you got to pick one answer. Like, when does live only have one answer?
Today is very, very
is there
low
only
volume.
one answer to everything? Running. No, that's silly. He says there is in math. I'm like, oh, well, I hate math. But yeah, he's right. Not embarrassing moments in math class for me, especially the one where I used to pen in the test. I told you that, right?
Used to what?
You know,
When I
can
use a
look at
pen-
stocks all day
a
long,
pen
right? But
instead of a
there's
pen.
nothing
yeah.
that's running.
Yeah,
There's no point in taking a mediocre
no
trade.
big deal. I just don't like pencils, but I did that day.
That would be smart though on a test there to use
Yeah.
a pencil, son.
I was so cocky about it too. That's the worst part. Pencils. Pencils have erasers. That's why people make mistakes. I don't plan on making it today. It's funny.
Yeah, Twitter activists
You
make
probably don't know
positive
who it
comments.
is, but you know who Jeff Coleman is? He's running for congressman in Alabama.
No, I don't know, man. So I'm still going to hold this trade here at 70.5. So we'll see how that works out.
Yeah. Gonna keep an eye on it here.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, price is just moving slow today, man. Slow.
Ah, you know what they call Tuesdays? The new Monday.
Yeah, today's the new Monday for sure. We had that one good bump move out of the
Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome, dude.
yeah.
He joins. He joins us on the live chat this morning. on the car, it's Wi-Fi.
And that's good. He's back in the country. That's great. He's home.
Safe
He's
in
back.
America.
Yeah, safely back in America. That's right. That's great.
I told you I wanted to go to North Korea. Never been.
Well, you can probably
Right.
get a flight right now. You probably can go now. Pretty cheap.
Yeah. Well, I mean, this was like I was in college and I wanted to go, and it was you couldn't just go. I really wanted to, but I'm glad I didn't because I figured I probably would have gotten in trouble.
Oh, I'm sure you would have probably back in your day for sure.
Because you take a poster, they'll take you down. It's unbelievable. All right.
All right, guys. It is slowing down now. I am watching the scanner. Only one trade so far, FIS. Again, we do not take trades for the sake of taking trades. We only wait for them once they're A+, ripe, and ready for a fade.
My drop one tick to 70.25.
All right. I'm all the way down at 70 flat, so I'm just going to hang out there and wait. But I also got a trade here to go short if it gets up there.
No FIS. 149 is canceled.
Yeah. I'm not a big fan of cruise ships, right? Going on a cruise.
Yeah, I know you're not.
Yeah. I mean, I wish I was, because it just seems you would think I would love them, because all you have to do is nothing and eat,
Yeah.
right?
Mm-hmm.
But I just hate not having the freedom to go do what I really want. Yeah, I mean, it's just it's weird.
VNet
I know it's
has a
weird.
history of
But I
running.
also understand
It's
exactly
one
what
of
you
the
said when
small
you have like
caps. It's one of the
in
small
your
cap
case for
Chinese
kids
stocks.
and the
Nothing
family.
against Chinese
That
stocks,
way
but they have a
everything's kind of
history of
already
being
organized and
pretty
planned, and you
manipulated.
just
So
wake up.
VNet,
There's food. You
I
don't
will
have to
not vote
decide
to
what to
favor.
go eat. I can see that, right?
Right.
But you know me, man. Don't hold me back. If there's like 8 restaurants clearly available to everyone, I'm not gonna want to go to those restaurants. I want to go somewhere else where nobody else can go to. That's
Okay,
the
let's see if
problem.
Facebook
But
can move up here for a
right
short.
now would be the worst time to be in a cruise ship.
Yeah. Well.
One cough, somebody gets one cough, lockdown. That was be horrible. Nobody move. Man, I feel so bad for the guys, men and women in the cruise ships that are quarantined and all that.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, price is just wanting to. It's sideways. Looking at the volume's dead, man. Let's just look at that slope. It is just steadily.
Yeah,
Okay,
that
wait
is
for
falling.
Facebook to come to
no volume at
low
all.
to mid 218s
Look
for a
at
short.
this, guys. It's just straight down, man.
Yeah.
So the volume's dead at the moment. So we gotta wait for some excitement here.
I think it will come. It's we gotta just be patient. Be patient. Guy out here.
If Facebook does not move into the 218s, low 218s, within the next 5 minutes, I'm moving it up to 220. The longer it takes,
I'm not
I
very
will
proud
move
to
up,
say this,
right?
but
Because the longer it takes, that
Huh?
means the
I
more
wa-
people have already been
I'm not
rotated
very
out of
proud
the
to say
stock,
this,
and I
but I
want to move
watched
higher for the next
yet
rotation.
another full. Is it not a season? The whole series of The Office again.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, finished it yesterday. Again, not very proud, but it was fun.
Alright, what's wrong with that?
I was in class. I'll never forget this. I think it was maybe middle school. The professor said, there's people out there that watch TV a lot. Then he laughed and he says, and there's some idiots out there that will watch the same show again. Never. I was like, this guy's never seen a good show. All right.
I still have my order sitting at 70 and a quarter right now, so
All right.
as long as volume's staying low, man, I'm gonna leave it
On
like
Tesla,
it is. I mean,
I do not touch it. It's too. If you're long from a while ago, that's awesome. But if you aren't swing long from a while back, it's too volatile. It's the Widowmaker.
We're gonna get moved to the downside here, so I'd still be looking for some bounce right here, even though volume's increasing. I'll still be looking for a bounce right here.
Okay, Facebook, I'm at 219.9 and 220.3.
I think you're gonna
for
get it.
short.
I think I'm a little too low. I'm at 70 flat here.
I'm at 70 quarter. I'm gonna stay there because I think it's gonna bounce around 70 in the flat. 70. I
If it
think
gets
it's
up there,
gonna
it'll be
bounce
up
right there around 70 and
7
69,
points
75.
off the lows,
I think it'll
and it
bounce
should give
out of that
2 to
area.
3 points on the pullback.
So I'm gonna go ahead and make sure I get in at 70 and a quarter.
If you get the 220s, it should come back down to 218, 217.
Pushed against my orders though right now 3 or 4 times, so I don't know. Might catch support there and take off.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like I missed it. Looks like it bounced. I mean, that's a point right there.
Yeah.
But it can still come back. We'll see. Starting to move a little bit, which is good.
Yeah.
So back on the order right here. So
Order
back on the
filled.
bottom end. So okay,
We
let's
do
see
a quick
if it wants
check
to
on
hold
FLR.
or take off here. So let's see. Let's go ahead and move one. Yeah, I'm probably getting a little bit lower here finally. You should be in right there, huh? Are you in? At this
No,
point?
I'm down. I'm at 69 and a half.
Oh, okay. You dropped it, huh? You just got
Yeah, I dropped
touched, right?
Yeah, just got touched. Yep.
Yeah.
Looks like I may have missed this one, though. That's fine.
No, I think it might still come back. It's not rejecting out of there hard and fast yet. It's making some rejection, but it's not pushing hard and fast.
Yeah. Where you got in at 70?
Yeah, I'm at 70 and a quarter. So I need it to push 3 more ticks to the upside for me.
There it is.
So
One more.
I need to go 2 more ticks to get me out. I don't know if it's gonna have
Yep.
enough.
And for the new members,
I'm gonna go ahead and move
we
one
do not
tick in the
pump
profit.
stocks.
I don't like.
Most of our plays are on
Target
higher
filled.
win
I mean,
names.
I
For
made my
example,
first
Facebook,
point,
right?
so we're good.
There we go.
We're offering
Nice.
220s.
That's the trade of the day right there.
You have
Let's see
more
if we
than
can
enough
catch
time
this
to put
thing
the
for a
orders in,
run,
enter,
let it
exit,
run.
and even if
I
1,000
set
people get into the same
first
trade
two
at the same
positions
time,
went
it's
out
not
at
going
one
to even
point,
affect the stock. It
and
might move
my
it
third
1 or 2
position's
cents.
trailing
That's
at
it.
2 points right now.
I mean, on the liquid
So
names,
we'll see if it wants
you
to
know,
hold. It
this
might
is-
come
this
back.
is how we
I don't
trade,
like.
guys, you know.
There's a lot of rejection
on
right
real
here.
stocks, real companies, that
Might
trade,
come
you
back,
know,
so I might end up locking in another point to
millions and
get
millions
my
of shares
loss
per day.
back from earlier. So let me see.
Yeah,
Might be
yeah,
a little
bring that
quick
right
to
edge.
do that though. No, I'm gonna leave it. If it wants to come back, it'll come back and get me, and I'm alright with that. I gotta be okay with
And
that.
also,
So I'll move
I'm
it
not
to
going to
2
call
ticks of
15 to 20 trades and only point out the ones that worked out.
Yep. That
I'll
was
call
I think
some
that's
levels.
the, that's the
If they
trade
come,
of the day right
I'll
there.
take them, and the ones that I take are the ones that I show. You know, it's not like some cherry pick service where we have a million calls, but
I'm
the
gonna
one that
lock
work,
in
right?
my
It's
other
okay. There are
point.
6 levels to watch. Of those 6 stocks,
So now
one of them
I'm
came.
fully
We took
regained
that
from
one
my
straight,
earlier
and
loss
I
at
gave 2
this
points.
point, no
That's
matter
what I did,
what.
as an
And I'm
example.
still giving my trade room to move. So
Yep.
gotta leave it
So
like it
it's
is
pretty
right
real.
here. So I've locked in my 3rd point. And even though I'm up 3 points on this move right here, I'm going to let it breathe. And if it wants to come back, it comes back. There's a lot of rejection in this area, and I got to be aware of that, which I am, you know, but I've locked in at this point and covered my loss. So we'll see if it wants to continue to the upside, or was that the push? I just didn't take enough on it. We'll see.
Yes, site is low volume. I'm
So
just
Paul
watching
made a
it.
point. Nice job,
I'm not
Paul.
going to touch it,
At 33.70 and a quarter. Nice job.
at least for now. If the
Yeah,
volume
you
picks
went
up
in
and it
where I went
spikes
in.
more,
Nice job.
no,
Or
I'll
did you
look
go
into
in?
it. But right now,
Where'd you go in at?
the
Paul,
volume's
at
too low. It's holding up on low
33.70 and a
volume.
quarter, or did you go a little lower, or is that where you got
No,
your
I'm not
point?
involved.
So, be interested to hear that. So I like price to open up a new candle here and take support right here at the high, at the top of this hourly zone is what I'd like to see. You know, it takes support around 72.25. That's what I'd love to see. That would give me confidence that I'm going to get a good push to the upside and break out of this area. But that's one reason I'm not tightening up my trailing stop here. Wanting to see if it will catch support at around 72 and a quarter. So we need this candle to stay up and close up. We don't need it to close below that. So that's kind of what I'm watching. But worst case scenario though, I've locked in 3 points, and so I've recovered my loss completely no matter what. And then that's what I'm looking to do. So in at 30.70, yeah, or 70 and a quarter, that's where I'm at. So nice job, Paul. Did you already take us? He already took his point off. So good job. Yep. So this is what we want to see right here. We'd like to see 72.25 hold support. If we can get that hold support, then we're going to get a good push out of this area right here, and that's what I'd like to see. So if we can hold 72.25, and this candle can close to the upside, I will definitely move my trailing stop up to about 72 even, and I'll lock in another 3 ticks. So we'll kind of we'll let this thing run hopefully for us, and continuing to move. I'd like to see some volume come in. It's not coming in very strong right now.
On KLAC, I'm
So
still
I'd like
in
to
the
see
mid
that
173s for
come in,
short.
but it's just not there. So because of that, I'm not getting a big push right now. I'm going to go ahead and lock in 3 more ticks. So I'm going to go ahead and move my stop up to 72 even, lock in a couple ticks, and look for 72.25 to be support there. And that's kind of the plan here. Knowing I'm kind of tight right here on my trail, I'm kind of tight, so have to be okay with getting taken out of the profit, but that's okay. I'm recovering my loss already this morning, and I'd be 3 ticks to the good side no matter what at this point. So I'd like to see volume kick in. Volume's not kicking in. See, guys, it's kind of concerning there. I got a good volume spike right here at 1010. Okay, that was a good volume spike, but I don't have any follow-up volume right now. So I need to see volume increase here, and I'm just not getting it. So because of that, I'm going to go ahead and tighten up. That's one reason I went ahead and tightened up to 72 flat. And gonna see if I can get. I'd love to get a little more out of it, but I'm still gonna let it run. I'm gonna go ahead and move my a third target on up to 80. I don't want to. If this thing were to catch some legs for whatever reason, I don't want to close myself out and limit my profit. So I'm locking in here. Like I said, I'd like to see 72.5 really hold here in this candle. If I can do that, I'll feel good about the upside momentum going forward, but I'd like to see some increase in this volume here. I'm just not getting it to the upside. Not going to hold it and wait.
Lilo, FIS, I had 2,000 shares, and I was adding 2,000 more at 149, so the 149 does not come, so I just had half size. I had 2,000 shares on FIS.
I'd like to see this thing push. We're coming into an area of resistance because of our blue zone there. It's already showed perfect resistance out of 74.5, so I at least expect it to get a little higher than that before it rejects. So we'll kind of wait and see if we can get this thing to close. I'm just not real happy about the volume yet. Not getting any big spike. I need to push through that resistance. So I can't really tighten my profit stop up any tighter. So I unfortunately have to leave it where it's at. I'd love to get at least one more tick in the profit, and I might do that. If I can get a close right here on this candle, guys, if I can get a close above the 72.5, I will go to 72.25 just to lock in a full point, knowing that I could possibly be taken out. But the fact is, I want to at least get this point if I can. But as a matter of fact, since I'm talking about it, I'll go ahead and do it. 1 tick's not a big difference here, so let's go ahead and lock in that point. But because I do expect some more resistance around this area here into our zone up top here that we have at starting at 74.50, 74 or 75.5. We got some resistance going to be there, so but I need big volume spike to push through that, and I just don't have it yet. Price wants to get up, but it's getting rejected pretty heavy. Like all the wicks up top right here. A lot of wicks right here, guys. That
on
means a lot of
KLAC,
sellers
guys,
rejecting
I'm canceling.
price. So
It's pulled back 1 point ahead.
I really need the big green volume spike to come in and show the big push of buyers coming through to push us through this, and I just don't have it yet. So have to be aware of that and watch that. And because
KLAC,
of that, I have to
guys, the short is canceled, pulled back
so
1 point ahead.
1 point guarantees
It's
for
rotating
profit.
out the sellers right now.
To be 4
So if it
points
comes
on
back
this trade,
above, the sellers
which
want
is
to rotate
great.
out
So we'll
171,
kind of let that
172.
let that run because I had 3 contracts in, took 3 off at 1, and then I've locked in 2 with the additional point. So I've recovered my loss in full, and I'm going to be a net profit of 1 at this point in time, guaranteed. So, all right, we got a close on that candle, which was good. Still no big volume push. Not comfortable with that, so I'm going to have to leave where I'm at, leave my profit where it's at this point. No reason to crowd it. I'm going to try to let it run a little here. Sooner or later, this thing's going to either spike up and break out of this right here, or it's going to push on down hard. So
BEN.
So either
if
way,
this comes down to
I'm locked in at least
24.70,
one. That's
I will
how
go
have to
long
look at it.
against the prior's.
Yeah, getting that little draw back down in here.
Stop
Okay, that's
fill.
BEN.
Out of the trade, guys.
24.7. I'm
so
bidding to buy
Good
at
4 point total on the trade,
24.7
so it's good.
BEN.
All right. Another opportunity here potentially to get long here. Look for that.
Yeah,
Okay, Clack
There we
missed out
go.
short by a point.
that was pretty good. Good trade.
Thanks. Where are you looking to get long here?
Man, I'm still down here, down in the
Market
south.
just going
Yeah,
sideways.
I
that's
think
fine.
it's just too risky for me to go any higher just because of the sideways there.
Good answer. Good job. Yeah, there's a big push down. We were talking about he's either going to push hard up or push down hard, and we got to push down hard. So we did the right thing by locking in a point on that trade there for a trail. So that was good. Good money management there. Good decision. Based off of price action.
Yes, FB.
And
Two
price
19s
action
and
volume.
220.
So
I'm
that's
offering
a
to
nice
short.
job. Nice job there, guys.
If this bend comes down to 25, the low 25s, high 24s, it's going to have a wonderful bounce. You know, a stock gaps up on good news and comes back down to the prior to closing price. Well, now you can get the prior day's price, but now there's good news on the stock. So most of the times when a stock moves back into the prior to closing price, whether on the downside it comes back down, or on the upside if it spikes back up, if there's good or bad news, there's usually a reaction against the prior to close. For example, let's say you got long, or as an example, if you got short Ben at 24.70, and the next morning opens up in the 27s, well, you're down a lot of money, right? So the first test back down, where you have a chance to get out for break even. If you're short, you have to buy the cover. And the people who are down on their shorts, their bids are going to act as support. And whoever missed the long is going to buy it back down when it comes back into the prior day's closing price, if that makes sense. So whoever missed it against the prior day's price, and now they see it gapping up a lot, well, the first test back down into prior day's closing price or prior day's pricing, there's a lot of buyers. It's like a swarm. A frenzy of buyers.
So are you in the positive after those two trades?
Yeah, I'm net positive 1 point. Yeah.
Good.
Yeah, that was the whole reason to tighten up that trail stop to go ahead and lock in a positive net 1.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Something I try to teach on my method. By the way, if you're interested, check out crusader.com/free/ you got to pay a lot of money to join us. We try to take
Oh yeah, let's make sure we push a plug for your service here.
Yeah, we try to take just one trade a day, one perfect trade.
One
That's all.
perfect trade.
One perfect trade there, yes.
That'd be nice. We have to know when that is. That's for sure. If you can ever figure out
Yeah,
when the perfect trade today every day's coming, I'll pay you whatever you need.
yeah. Well, see, the way we do it is you pay us first.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Before you
Then of
prove
course
enough.
then of course we guarantee nothing.
Oh yeah. Okay. I gotcha.
Yeah. Hitting that pretty hard up there. I wanted to go and break it. So I was looking for a short at 73 and a quarter here using that new hidden zone there.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't quite get to me, so.
Okay, I'm looking at some news. 1 second. Checking if there's anything else out there that we can take.
What?
No.
I didn't take any trades last Wednesday.
Okay.
Okay. Guys, you know, as much as I want to push, when there are the great trades, we go push hard. But when there's nothing, we sit back and wait. There's no reason to risk money if there's no good trades. There's literally no reason. If you're risking money for the sake of putting on trades, that's gambling, right? We don't gamble. Just wait for the market to come to us, lay back. If it comes, it comes. Awesome, we make the trade. If not, no problem.
Quick question on the in the money option to do a cover call. You only do it when you're at 30% profit in the money, correct?
For news,
No, you're not gonna do a cover
TJ,
call when you're in the
usually
money.
if there is, say,
No.
bad news,
Oh,
the
okay.
stock
No,
drops,
it's a different. You don't. A
I
cover
look to
call, you don't have
short
to
the
worry
first
about.
bounce
You're not in the option. You buy
into
the
where the drops are.
cover
For
call. You buy the
example, let's
stock
say the
first.
stock dropped
Okay,
from
that's option
63
Yeah, cover call's
to
option
59
3,
on bad
Oh,
news,
okay,
but then
okay.
it bounces.
I thought you
59
said what was
into
option
62.
2
Well,
when
then
you said
I'll
if
get
you're in
short 62
30%
with the 1 point
profit.
stop
Yeah, when we're in
above
30%.
63
Well, it's a directional option trade.
more
Okay,
continuation.
it's in the money. Okay,
Mhm.
and then once
As
it's
an
30% of profit, then we'll sell another option to guaranteed lock in that profit. But we still have upside and downside potential either way. We're guaranteed money. Mathematically, you will never, but you won't be able to lose money. So that's mine. That's number 2.
Meton, for the most part,
You follow me?
what I look for
Well,
are quick, fast
no.
moves
So if you got one option
and
in
balances,
the money,
emotional
30%
moves
profit.
that are unsustainable, right? If the stock has,
What do you
say, a float of 1
Say that
billion
again?
shares,
Okay.
and it moves up 4
So
points in 5 minutes,
if
well,
you're
that's
option, we're talking about option
4
2.
billion.
We're
You're in
talking
the
about
money.
what?
And that's $4 billion
Option
as
two.
the
Hold
market.
on just a second. All right, go ahead.
Option 2.
Right?
You're in the money.
Okay.
You're 30% in profit.
Right?
Okay. You bought only one share.
No, you're not buying any share. You're
Oh, not share. I mean one option.
one contract.
One
Okay.
contract.
Okay.
Okay. So once you're in 30% profit, what do you do?
Depending if you're long or short, you're going to sell out the money. Either
You're
a put or
long.
call. If you're
Uh-huh.
well, if you're long, okay, if you're long and you're 30% of profit, you're going to sell at the money put. Okay, which will guarantee that locked in a profit of 30%, but you're covered. You still gain money if it continues to go up. But if it turns around, something happens and it drops 20 points against you, you're going to make a lot of money because you got your put option will take over profit. So
All right.
it's
Hey,
different
I'm
than
in
cover
this-
call.
I'm in this trade here
Oh, you are? To the
at
long
39 and a
side?
quarter to the go long. Yes.
39 and a quarter? Okay.
69 and a quarter.
69 and a quarter. Okay.
Up that the company's under investigation and has a quick drop. If it bounces fast within 5-10 minutes, I look to short that first bounce for a quick pullback. It doesn't last more than an hour really. It's the first day. Yes, always the first day on the news. Again, when this happens, I'll show live.
And I'm out.
Yeah, that was a good push
that.
down. That was a big push down. Yeah,
Yeah. Little flash there. All right.
gotcha.
They're going to the bottom now. Oh, let's see.
Yeah, they're gaining some momentum now a little bit
Yep.
here, so we gotta keep watching.
They went to the bottom of that zone that we had.
Yeah, I still have that zone drawn up.
Yeah. All right.
Bouncing off the top of the zone at 9 o'clock.
Yes. Right bottom there, 67.5. Bottom still
No,
low.
same scanner for yours.
Oh,
I mean,
slight increase
this works
here.
in all conditions.
Push down up. Stretch. Trade. Okay, sorry. So
No, on futures.
you said once you go into a 30% profit,
1 sec.
you would do what?
Well, are you in a trade or something?
No, MTH cancel.
Yeah, what's up, bro?
MTH
And
is
you
holding
need
light
help with it?
And
Not
at
yet.
this point, it's going sideways. You do
But
not want to
I
get
will
involved.
be there pretty soon, I hope.
Okay. What you will do is once you're at 30% of profit, you're gonna if you're long, okay, you bought
Right,
a call.
I'm on a call.
You're on a
Yes.
call.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so if you're in a call position and you're into 30% of profit on your account, at that point, hold on a minute, let me read this text.
Hello.
1 sec.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Okay.
what it comes down to, if you're in a long position in a call, okay,
Right. Okay.
in that overall position, whatever you have in that call, well, guys, price is really dropping right here, so
Yep.
not doing anything right now. We're kind of back into nothing but pure sideways market, so we could look to take a long somewhere in the middle of this, but I'm not gonna. We've already got our point that point for the day, so I'm gonna be very conservative and patient here. If I trade, it's gonna be out of the hourly zone to the bottom
I
somewhere.
need some water. I'll be
so
back in a minute. 1 sec.
right
Okay, you're
now,
gonna wait. Yeah,
I'm
okay.
gonna wait. Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna wait for it to get a little deeper. So volume's increasing quite a bit, which we expect. Look at that big flash down. It's bouncing out of a zone we have right there, drawing up this
Yep.
morning. It's bouncing, but it's going to push
To
through.
break it, yeah.
So,
I'm gonna put a trade here at the bottom of for right now 54. I gotta go find a 5-minute zone here.
yeah, so let's keep this on the chart right here real quick. So, yeah, I'm not going to really mess with this right here until I get into this zone area. Okay.
Lifted trade. MTA
Actually-
will probably go back down to 71.30s.
I'm gonna take a short here.
You got to take a short.
Yeah, 65.5.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Ah. Then let's see if it picks me up. Okay, I'm in it.
You're in it?
Yeah.
Alright. So those in the short here. So
On
let's take a
MTH,
look at that.
71.8 is a pretty.
I would go
it's a
back
pretty
and wait
key level to hold
for.
for a
I'll
while
look
now.
at waiting for a
If you
short around
snap
66.75.
Lifted trade should give us.
So
should give you
let's see if it wants to get
71.30s.
that, but it
low
might
71s
reject out of
for
that little zone right there,
$1
right
move or
at 5.
so.
He's probably trading out of.
Yeah.
So-
Now that you set that, now it's gonna go up a little higher. So thank
Okay,
you.
well, go ahead and go on short. That's this price
Oh my
listens to
God.
it.
2000
This
races
is
was very
unbelievable.
wild.
You
Lots of
had to do
volatility.
that to me.
Order pending.
Unbelievable.
Sorry.
Unbelievable.
Unbelievable,
People try to do something, trying to make a little living.
huh? Yeah.
This guy.
Well, trust me, man. If I could control the markets, we'd own them. We'd be billionaires.
Will be millionaires.
Some days the
Let's
stocks
see.
are up, down or up 20 to 40%.
I'm at
I mean,
6.5 here. Let's see if we get
I'm
that.
at 67
bounce
and a
back.
quarter.
all
6.7
the
a
way.
quarter, a little higher. Okay.
Yeah, I'm going a little higher. Just to be a little more conservative, I've got money locked
Yeah,
in,
yeah.
so I'm just gonna. If I'm gonna take a trade, I'm gonna take it and let it either push against me hard and fast and just be wrong fast. I'm not gonna get ticked out
Yeah.
and go into my direction. So
Okay.
I'm gonna be a little more
Yeah.
conservative into that zone and let it get a little higher up if it wants to go
Well,
short. You
I'm
in?
into it. Yeah.
All right, well, just go on down now. Get on down.
When did this go?
I think it's got. It's that
Yeah.
first push out of there. It's always good, So hopefully it continues to push lower.
Yeah. We're 2 ticks away.
Yeah, well, let's go. Just give the boy 2
There it
ticks.
is. Then
Gotta get one more.
there it is. Cash money.
Did it take you out?
Yep.
All right, good job, man. Got your point.
Thank you. About time.
Nice, good trade. Good trade. There it is. Good trade.
I haven't used that in like 10 years.
Order canceled.
Nice job.
Now we're gonna get to a cash management situation now. Let's see.
So-
I gotta make up 189, so I need to write this down a little more.
At 10.
Yeah, I think
We are
I
currently working
think
with
you're
a
gonna. I think you're
professional
gonna write
option
it. Stay
We're
with
looking
it.
to
I
bring
think
them into
you'll
the
write.
room to help
Yeah.
members with the option side of the trades. But
It comes
anybody
back,
here is a
takes me out right
proven
away.
option trader,
So the
Danny
good
will
thing
get
is
you-
I made
into your record. And by the way,
1
if
point,
the audio
lock
and
that
the switch
in,
times is fast forward,
and I almost made 2 points. I went to the 2 points, but it didn't give it to me yet.
buffers and then it plays
So
all that audio
let's
that was
see if
buffering
I can
the
lock
1 second
in
period,
before
so
it
might
takes
sound
me
kinda
out here.
fast,
It might take me
Yes.
out, but
for what it's worth.
let's see, 1 tick away from being out. All right, took me out. I might
Okay.
come back a
Guys,
little
with that being said,
higher here, but we're good. We're more manageable
Today,
position now.
one trade, it is what it is. We cannot push when there are. I mean, if there are not any good trades, you just can't push. You just can't do it. The number one reason why most traders fail is
That's good.
number one, over trading. Number two, not waiting for the great place. Right? If you're gonna take just mediocre trade, like back to back to back, it's not going to work out. You have to wait for the market to get to these exaggerated emotional levels and then take it once the prices are advantageous in your favor. Not when it's already bounced, but when it came down like FIS. FIS, it came down 5 points in 10 minutes. I mean, it's pretty obvious that's going to bounce a point or two minimum, right? So that's why we took it. Otherwise, like shop over here in the center, when it goes back and forth, we never predict breakout or breakdown. That's not where the edge is. The edge is over here, right? Quick, fast, emotional, boom, boom.
Okay. You there?
And the way to stay,
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
the way
Yeah.
we have the edge is when everybody else is emotional. we're detached.
It's hanging out right here.
So while everybody else is going sell, 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 all we do is wait back and sit. If it comes down to our level, we take it. Awesome. Amazing location for a trade on the long side. Great. If it doesn't come, no problem. Next trade. But yeah, guys, today, quite a slow day. Only one trade. Usually there are 2 to 5 trades a day, more or less. Today was a bit slower. I mean, it's a Monday, and the volume was pretty light today. Not a big deal. Tomorrow should pick up a lot more than this.
And now I've decided to
really,
respect
most Mondays
that
are quite slow.
song there at
Anyways,
720.
guys, I'll be off the stream now. I hope some of you caught this FIS long. It was pretty sweet. If not, that's okay too. Tomorrow is a fresh day. New day. Right? Sorry. Today's Tuesday. It's the first day back after a long weekend. Everybody's tired. They're still getting back into the grind of things, right? So usually after long weekends, the first day back is quite slow. So today, even though it's slow, still like one trade.
All right.
We caught the long.
Sorry, yeah.
I mean,
Getting
one more deal, right,
interrupted
guys?
here.
So I'll be off stream.
So yeah, you
I'll
said
get a shot.
once we get into
I was on my
the
phone.
30%
Also,
on a call
on that
in the money,
Facebook,
to lock that in,
high
what do you say we do?
219s and low 220s. If
You'll
it
sell
gets up
put
there,
at the money
I'm offering
put.
short, guys. I'm offering to
Okay,
sell
so
short.
sell.
Facebook high
And at the
219s,
money
low
put.
220s. It should be a great short up there if it gets there. So,
Or excuse me, you're not going to
keep
sell
an eye
it
on
at the money. I
Facebook
mean,
for
you're going
the
to buy
rest
it
of the
at
day.
the
If
money
it gets
put.
there,
Okay.
I'm offering
You're
short
buying at the
again,
money
high
put.
219s, low 220s on
The
Facebook.
money put. Which is okay. Is at the money right? Like the price right below the current price? Wait, where you laughing?
And at the money put is right, yeah, right at price. What do you on your? You're on Robinhood, right?
Yeah.
It's gonna. Well, hold on, let me pull it up. There should be either a color differential or um, hold on, let me try. I'm trying to answer in text just a minute.
Oh yeah, go ahead. We'll never know. Oh.
Oh, so
I'm kidding. I'm not in a rush because if I was, we would be. I'm just getting prepared to be in the position. Oh, dude, I made some sick burgers the other day. Let me find out you're just playing Pokemon or something.
oh, all right, hold on a minute. Let me find this here. All right, man. On Robinhood, it's the one. Oh, excuse me.
Right.
Goodness gracious.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you. So on Robinhood, it's the one's closest to price. Yeah. So the way Robinhood does it is it says the share price in the middle,
Uh-huh.
and in the at the money put is the first one to the top, and then the first one to the bottom is the at the money call. So
Okay, so on a put,
it's the
right?
first.
That
It's the
means
one above. Well, it depends on what you're on. Are you I'll go up there and hit buy. You're trying to do a put, right?
correct.
Go up there, hit
Yeah,
buy
because
put.
he said to buy and then put right.
Right.
So the price is currently in the middle. And so the one below it, that's at the money.
Yeah, but that's a call. No, that's a put. My bad. Yeah, that's a put. I'm sorry. I'm trying to read this.
Unbelievable.
Yeah. Unbelievable.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. So
So that'll be at the money call.
I'd be at
I
the
mean
money
put.
put. Yeah. Hmm.
Okay. So when I get in 30%, buy that.
Yes, you'll buy that. Yes.
Okay. So it's the one below on a put, not in
Yeah.
the money. In the money would be, for
Above.
example,
Yeah.
if price is 69.37,
Uh huh.
the put you got the option of buying either 69.5 or 69. I'll buy 69
Yeah, because 69.5 is in the money.
in the money. Okay. All
Yeah.
right. Perfect. And just buy that, and that's it. You guarantee me to win everything.
I ain't guarantee you a squat. Right
The BK guaranteed.
Yeah, it's guaranteed squat.
Yeah, because I'm jumping between 19 and 22% profit right now. So I just want to be ready.
19 to 20% profit.
Yes.
Yeah.
In the money call.
Yeah, good. In the money call. Or you
Yes.
bought it out of the money that's in the money, or you bought it in the money.
I bought it when it was out the money. Now it's in the money.
Yeah, okay. So you bought it out of the money call. That's yeah, okay. It's in the money now, and you gotta lock in 30% profit.
Yeah. I probably bought it at the money. Now talking about how things are, but it's in the money now.
Okay.
Doesn't matter.
Well, yeah, it all matters. So all you need to do is buy an at the money put
Mm-hmm.
when when your whole position is 30. If that's what you want to lock in is 30%,
Right.
then whatever percentage you want to lock in, you got to buy an at the money put at that percentage. I mean at that
Got it.
price, and that's going to lock in that move.
Gotcha. Makes sense.
Does it?
It does now. After I had to Google it. That's good.
Yeah.
I got money in the bank. Dude, I made some really good burgers, dude. Oh
Did
my
you?
god. Oh yeah. I did not lose a beat. I was back.
You're back,
Now it
huh?
wasn't the best ones I've made, but they were pretty close.
Okay.
Yeah.
I hate I wasn't there to eat one. I like
Yeah,
a
man.
good
I gotta
burger,
make you
man.
some, bro. I gotta make you some. I think you'll really like it.
Yeah,
Now,
I'm all
they're
for it.
big. They're not. I'll tell you what. They're not McDonald's. They're big. The patty's like maybe a little over an inch.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, it's good. It's so juicy and just. Mm. I put sometimes a little cheese in the middle, a little mozzarella, a
The
little surprise there.
mozzarella.
Yeah, just a little surprise.
Yeah,
Little
yeah.
party in the mouth.
That's it. There you go.
Yeah, I'm at 21% right now, but okay. Yeah, I think I bought this one actually in the money. I did the 1% thing we talked about.
Oh yeah, okay, that's
Yeah,
good.
that's what it was. Yeah.
That's the best ones to do it on. It's when you buy 1% of the money.
Yep.
Um,
It was 1% of the money. Yes. Because I did the
you
calculation
bought
like
inside,
$10.
yeah. I was gonna say you made sure you bought 1% of the stock value in the money option, right?
Yes, in the money, a 1%.
The option I showed you. I mean the calculations I showed you.
That's it. Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Good. Yep. And you have
Now
20% on it.
it wasn't as deep. Yeah, I'm at 21%. Yeah, it wasn't as deep, obviously.
Well, it doesn't have to be deep as long as it meets that calculation properly. Then you're 1%. It doesn't matter.
Okay, okay, that's what I was gonna ask you. It doesn't, as long as I'm in the money and I'm with the 1% rule, it doesn't matter how deep I'm in.
Well, yeah, because all we're trying to get you is 1% deep into the money as far as
Oh,
the
I'm 1%, bro.
huh.
Yeah, yeah, I'm definitely then good. Okay, it works out perfect then.
Okay. Good.
Yeah, because every time it goes up like a percent, it. Well, let me just tell you this: it's up $24 and it's up 21.24%.
Okay. Good.
So for every time it moves up, it moves over a little over $1. I don't know how that works,
Well,
but
yeah, that's right. It should. So
yeah,
depending on your contract size, looking normally for every 1% it moves, it's either an out of money option. It'd either be $1, or if it's a thousand plus. I mean, if you're in a, let's say, $1,000 to $2,000, it's kind of every 1 point move would be about $100. So,
right,
yeah. So that's good.
yeah.
That's you in
So
the
it's
right
moving.
spot.
Yeah, so it's moving a little more than $1 per every percent because it's a 23
So you got in a little less than 1% then.
1%. Yeah, just slightly.
Yeah, good for you. Nice
So
job.
perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dylan called me
What do they call you now?
the 1% for nothing.
That's right. I know that's right.
I've never been called the 1%. Just the 99th percentile.
Whatever. Whatever. I won't even expand on that one.
Yeah, we gotta blow that up.
Get a nice little bounce down here at the bottom, though, isn't it?
Yep.
Bounce
Yeah,
nicely.
sure is. Yeah.
Kind of pushed through our bottom zone there for a minute and caught another zone. It's down there, and then but it came back and respected our zone and then pushed out of that for its final big push here. The volume's low, so that's a sign it's still kind of weak. So
Yeah, it's been a little weird day. Weird day.
might be a good short around 370, 369.75 area if
Yeah, I'm
volume
looking at
stays
that.
low.
Yeah.
If volume doesn't want to break through up here, then it might be a good short right there.
I I probably shouldn't say this on the channel, but I'm gonna say it anyways. Um,
Okay.
I was watching the news. Like I love the news and the national news,
Oh,
and
sure.
I I'm not in any kind of way a psychologist or expert in the field of human thinking, but um, there's this kid, and I said kid, he's probably like 8, 9 years old, if that, that was born a boy, a male, XY chromosome, and once um, says it once it's really a he feels like he's really a she. It's a 9-year old kid, so I'm like, huh. I remember when I was 9, I never thought about anything like that. Like that never came to mind. Like, huh, I wonder if I'm a girl.
Yeah. No,
I don't
that's,
understand how these kids are figuring these things out. Where are they coming up with this stuff? Like,
well, it's all, I mean, where do you come up with anything, man? Yeah,
yeah.
it's
Well, I mean,
influence
okay,
one way
I
or
guess
the
I
other, man.
know, but
I don't care how
it's
you
just
break it down.
weird.
It's influence
Yeah,
one way or the
yeah,
other.
it's weird. So, and I'm not messing with the kid. I'm just to me as a kid, I don't I don't remember any of that kind of stuff.
No.
My concern was just trying to make it to the day without going hungry. You know what I mean?
Right.
But,
So you gonna take this trade right here or no?
it needs to go a little higher. I'm at 71,
Okay.
so it's heading up into that little zone that we had there at 920. It's respecting that now, right?
Yeah.
But I need to go a little deeper just because, man, I don't know. I'm already I'm down for the day, so I need to be careful.
Yeah.
If I would have followed my strategy, we would have been up 20 points today. But just kidding.
That's impressive since you only have a 20-point range. That's very impressive.
Yeah, we played the roller coaster up and down ride.
Oh
We
yeah.
just up and down.
Well, I'd like to learn that strategy because it mostly
Yeah.
does that most of the time. It doesn't trend most of the time. It mostly goes sideways.
Right.
So,
Oh. Uh,
all right, man. You gonna get into this trade? You said. If not,
no, no.
did you already
Uh,
send me your loss?
I'm not. I'm doing it right now.
Yeah,
Sorry.
that's right.
Let's see.
So we'll get this updated here, and then with our
Yeah.
spreadsheet and show the trade that was taken by Soto, and because we always take the first loss of the day or first win of the day between Soto and Mitchell, and today just happened to be a loss, so that's all right. So we'll take
Yeah.
that, and then we'll update the spreadsheet, and then we'll call it a day.
All right. So I'm at 27% profit, by the way.
Okay.
Okay. So I'm gonna play cool. Now you said I can go higher, right? I don't have to necessarily lock it in at 30%.
No, you lock it in wherever you want to lock in. You
Okay.
don't ever have to lock it in. You can go 50%. You can go to 100%. You don't
Okay.
you can lock in whatever you want.
And if I lock it in, do I own? What am I losing when I lock it in?
Nothing.
Okay. Because the price of the put is going to go down in value, right? So I'm going to be losing a little bit there. Am I? Maybe no.
If it goes up, yeah.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
you're
it goes
catching
up.
the upside of the call still.
Okay,
So it's
yeah. So that makes
offsetting.
up.
Yeah.
Upsetting. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
You're still getting upside, because the put's going to become
Yeah.
to where there's no money value in it, but the call continue to go higher
Yeah.
if you end up move on there.
Okay. Makes perfect sense. All right. I emailed you, by the way.
All right. There's a day I didn't update the spreadsheet that you guys traded, right?
Uh,
Because the last update
well,
I had was on the 10th.
last update should have been Tuesday, right?
I guess. What was that? That would have been the 11th or 12th.
Let me see here. It should have been the 11th because on the 12th we didn't take a trade. I didn't take a trade, so
But on
I
the
think
11th you did. You won.
the 11th. Let me see. I can tell
So
you.
it seems like you told me that, and I just didn't update the spreadsheet.
Oh
No.
yeah, the one that you weren't with us.
Yeah.
We won. Yeah, we won.
Okay, so let me make sure I do that. I know you sent
And
it to me and everything. I'm just not gonna go pull it back up.
yeah, that's cool. I'm looking at here the history.
Yeah. All right. So today is the 18th. 22 contracts. You lost. One lost. Okay.
It was a big loss. Okay, yeah. On the Tuesday, yeah, it's a clear win. I'm looking at it here. Beautiful win.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah, I went and updated.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right, so I'm just whenever you send me. Have you already sent it?
Yeah, I already
Yeah, I
sent
sent
it.
it. Yeah, I see it now. All right, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and pull in this information here from Soto.
So tall. Yeah, sorry guys, I took a loss for the team, but
That's all right. You see where you got into the trade. Got a good entry into the trade there. Just at the 69.25, and you see he's up a tick right here, but unfortunately, price just did not want to slow down temporarily, and it pushed through here. And here's here's the chart where it shows his loss here. He went in right there at 69.25, and he got stopped out as yellow. Arrow there is a stop out. Okay, so he took the trade, took the loss. Not a big deal. Alright, so let me go ahead and bring in the 1 point a day challenge. Alright, so I've updated it with 218. You see that 218 with 2 contracts. Lost a point today. So we're still at $2,624. Okay, which we started the account 91 days ago, whatever it is, at $1,000 even. So we're still up $1,600, which is 1,600%, which is pretty awesome, right? So 160% there. So very nice job still. So that's the update for the day. We'll do it one more day for tomorrow, and then we'll be done for the week here. So everybody, good job today. LJ, Paul, nice trades today. And thanks for joining us. I guess Soto, we'll do it again tomorrow.
Tomorrow? All right, buddy. Take care, man.
All right, guys. Hope everyone has a great day, and nice job today, guys. And then we'll do it. Like I said, we'll reestablish and do again tomorrow. Okay. All right, guys. Everybody have a great night and be safe, and we'll see y'all tomorrow. Bye-bye.
You've been listening and watching the Titan Futures 1 Point a Day Challenge. Live stream. Remember, we're live daily, 9 to 11, and BK, Soto, and Mitchell are here to help. The Titan Futures 1 Day Point a Day Challenge, where anyone can learn how to day trade the futures market. Till next time.